Guys, how's everybody doing? I'm just doing a couple of audio checks here to make sure that the mic is working. Making sure the mic is working. Please give your feedback in the comments and like and subscribe to this. Sorry, that's something else.
Hello? Am I here? Hello, people. Hi. Ooh, that was a little loud. Peaked. I was watching over there.
What? You don't think your voice sounds good?
Well, I mean, I'm always a harsh critic of myself.
All right, guys, we'll be back momentarily, and I think we're pretty much ready to go. It's taken me all day to get all the configuration settings working because this isn't my streaming computer. I had to talk to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Das, on the other side of the planet through means of what's that thing where you like communicate with somebody via your mind? Telepathy. Yeah. I had to. We Vulcan like mind melded a little while back, so you know, all I got to do is just sit there and go.
What's apathy?
What?
What's apathy?
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
All right, so we will be starting up here in a second. Just wanted to make sure that everything is good, and yeah, we'll be getting ready to go soon. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we appreciate you. right, what's going on, everybody? We are live here at the Intrepid Sierra and Space Museum, Space and Science Festival 2017. I am EJ_SA, accompanied by Mr.
Matoro Ignika. Hello.
Yes. Let's switch us over to the cam full and prepare your eye holes to be amazed. Look at that. So that ain't a chroma background. We are live here at the Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum's Space and Science Week. I just said that. It's basically this entire week they just celebrate space flight, all facets of space exploration, from anything to planetary science, manned space flight. There's a bunch of people from NASA here, and for the next couple of days, this is going to be our base camp here on this channel. So that's not EJ. Yeah, it is. I mean,
It is, trust me. Look, I can touch him.
no,
He's real.
I think they're talking about the voice.
Really?
Yeah, it's not. I don't know.
Oh,
Whatever.
well, this is real.
Hi. So, as you can see, we have the Space Shuttle Enterprise behind us, which was the shuttle program's atmospheric flight test article, a kind of figurehead here at the Intrepid Sierra and Space Museum. We are up in the shuttle pavilion. If you're in the New York area, I would invite you to come down and take a look. It's pretty cool. My opinion might be a little bit biased, though.
Maybe. No, it is pretty cool.
Yeah?
It's
Yeah?
pretty cool.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll give it an A.
Excellent. So once Discovery. No, this is Enterprise. Enterprise never flew into space, but they did launch it off the back of a 747. Does that help? I mean, take a look. Look at the intro. That's footage of the orbiter in 1977 being launched off the back of a 747. That is that. That's this thing right behind me. So,
That's what made it all possible.
yep, that proved that the shuttle can fall with style.
There you go.
It doesn't fly. It does something else.
Proves that you can put wings on a brick and make it go.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, quite the crowd you got there. Yeah, we're doing okay here. So once again, we're gonna, it's going to be a little bit of an unorthodox stream. I'm not sure if we're getting anybody today necessarily up here. Maybe, depending if one of the NASA people wants to come up. If you haven't done the Space and Science Festival and you are in the New York area, I would highly suggest you come down here. We're up in the shuttle pavilion, which is up on the flight deck, but down in the hangar deck, there is representatives from pretty much every NASA facility. Johnson, Kennedy, Glenn, Armstrong, Ames, they're all down there, and they're all doing outreach for space. There's SLS guys there, there's commercial crew guys there, there's the JPL, there's everything here, and everybody really is into it. You know, if you watch the stream, you know what I'm talking about, right? DAS overlays in EJ's channel. Well, we are down here representing Kerbal Space Academy, so it's like we're like KSA, the KSP. No, we are KSA 8, the Ocho, bringing you the most obscure Kerbal science and sports festivals, because KSA 1, which is DAS's channel, is doing the robotics competition. So we're down here representing KSA here on my channel. So it should be fun. It's DAS's stream cut. Yeah, sure. DAS is about, I don't know, what would you say? Like 10,000 miles, like that way?
Yeah, about that.
He's like down there somewhere. I don't know.
Hey, Das.
Yeah, maybe if we had a very boring machine, we could get there.
Yeah. I think it would take a very boring company, though, wouldn't you say?
Nah, that doesn't sound very fun. Sounds kind of boring. Anyway. Okay, now that we've reached that level of the stream, we're going to pop right in. So what I'm going to try to do is, because this is going to be more of an unorthodox stream, I'm just going to try to get right into it, and I have some stuff lined up for you guys that I think you'll. Please give me a moment.
That's not good. It broke already.
I swear, man. Okay, all right. I'll just tell you. I tabbed back into KSP, was about to change the scene, and it crashed. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So let's at least test the scene, make sure the scene works. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. All right.
There we go.
All right, so we got the scene. Now do we have the KSP to go with it? So, you know, it's good to know that we're getting off to a great start. There we go. Hey, you didn't see this part. Maybe that's why it crashed. Probably has something to do with it. AV desync. Desync?
Really?
Just chill and be me. Yeah, no, it's fine. If I'm coming off a little unorthodox, let's just say we've been doing a lot of hard work getting the booth set up. We have a whole interactive booth here. It's not as crazy as like doing the Intrepid Seer and Space Museum Kids Week streams that we usually do earlier in the year, but Space Week is more just to show off cool space stuff and have fun. We do have a station here, and over to my left, your right, we have kids playing versions of KSP. We have a couple scenarios set up for them, so it's fun. I mean, it's fun here. You get to see kids jump into KSP and have a good time. Says like half a quarter second, maybe.
I'm not sure.
We'll see if we can fix the delay. I'll get some of the other KSA people around to check it out, and we'll get into it in a second. We'll fix that. Obviously we can't. I don't want to shut the stream off because we just got it working. So let's keep going. Let's keep going with that. I think
basically don't breathe on it the wrong way.
Yeah, don't breathe on it. It won't end well. So I was gonna say, we got to show off. We got to do some cool stuff. There's definitely a shuttle behind us.
And that was a crash.
So maybe we should. Hold on. There we go. So I have my craft files here. We have the good stuff. I have Condor. I have the shuttle. I figure we might as well do a couple of launches. How about we send the shuttle up to the station? You just try to see me fly it with a keyboard. That sounds like fun. Let's do that. You all right?
Yeah, sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You didn't sneeze in the mic? Good man.
I turned it down.
Yeah, no, you did good.
I know things.
So let's get right into it. I'm just going to see one last thing, see if we can get, the audio working here. I'm going to play Popsky just because it's easier,
The Pops.
The Paps. So let's see if we can just load him up here. I'm pretty sure he's on the computer, so. Heard there was a stream. Yeah, Riz, of course. He's out of his album playing a modded save. You're not wrong. So let's here. Hold on, the mic's kind of scratchy. Give me 1 second, guys. Good noise. All right, let me load up Gem Jams. And let's make sure that this is all. Yeah. Just hope we don't get an ad there.
Yeah, right.
That would really suck. All right. We can make this work. It's not what we usually listen to, but we'll make it work. Let's get the shuttle up and running. Oh look, it says it's stock. It's not stock. I mean, it is, but
Stop.
stock, implying it's in the game. Anyway, so this is a really, really old version of the save. Believe it or not, from the last time I uploaded it on here onto this computer when I was streaming with DOS. So I think we have a Moonbase module in there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send this sucker up to the shuttle. We'll just we'll do our standard shuttle kind of testing mission. We'll drop off some supplies here. EF only plays stock. Yeah. Yes. You can see our shuttle. Collins has a payload bay. KMU. We don't need that. What, Matt? Matt, what is this? And why is it on the screen? How do I make it go away?
It's a very useful tool that you should use sometime. Okay, to make it go away, just it's right there, the gear. I mean, the orange.
That one right there?
Yeah, the one next to it. Left.
That one right there?
Left?
Left?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, all right, sweet.
I don't know what this. I don't know.
It's not my
You're
computer.
the mod guy.
It's not my. I'm not the mod guy. What do you want? All right. What? Yeah, I don't know what. I was gonna say, why is that even on the screen? All right, so let's see if we can get this thing up into space. I don't fly this thing with a keyboard, like ever. So let's see if we can get it working. Son, I am disappointed.
When was the last time you flew it with a keyboard?
I don't know. I have no idea, actually. I legitimately don't know. It wasn't this version of Collins, I'll tell you that. I don't think it was the last one either, or the one before that. I think last time I flew it with a keyboard, we had mechanical doors, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
All right.
That's dating it.
Check out Kaleidoscope while there. Oh, you're talking about the mod that does that, right? That one, the mod that I don't need because you can tell what a collider is by holding your mouse over it and it highlights the collider. No, we don't need that. It's a very important mod. All right, so let's go. Let's get up to the station, or at least let's attempt to get up to the station and see what we can do. What's clouds? Matt, help. Why are there clouds, man?
Because it makes the game prettier.
I don't know. Amateurs. I don't know. Anyway.
Hey,
all right.
Don't you deny that it makes it look better.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
And it doesn't affect gameplays. I'll give you that one.
Okay. Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Oh, music might need to come down a bit.
Music might need to go down a little bit?
Did you just do that?
No, I didn't. I can turn it down a little bit, though. Music is a bit loud. You're a bit loud, Riz. Keep your voice down. All right. Okay, let's get it going. So I'll be honest, I'm using stuff that I'm not familiar with. Das likes to use like actual mixers, so bear with me. Like I said, Riz, if you guys hear something wrong, like the desync, we're trying to fix that. I've guys trying to fix that right now. They're over there. They're actually on lunch, so they'll fix that momentarily. Because if it's one thing I've learned, don't mess with it if you don't know it. And I know the second I start messing with that, I'll break everything. So let's work with something that we do know how to use.
You can deal with a half second of desync for a little while.
We need rush. Should we play countdown?
It's Collins launch. Let's do it. I mean, you're in front of the Enterprise.
Yeah, I mean it makes perfect sense to me. All right. spooling up to 100% rated performance. All right, everything is looking good here. So once again, guys, if you're wondering what's going on, we're at the Intrepid Seer and Space Museum, and this is the Intrepid Space and Science Festival 2017 going on. This is basically an event that the museum runs where they just celebrate everything that has to do with space and science. There's everything here from people that work at NASA that are working on the robotic rovers to people that are working on the Space Launch System, James Webb Space Telescope. They're all here, and they all really enjoy talking about the stuff that they work on, and it's pretty awesome to see. I would highly suggest, if you're in the New York area, to come and check it out. It's a pretty good time. We're having fun here, and we have an interactive booth here where we show off Kerbal, and we basically tell what Das and I do on the streams, where we teach people about space and science. Alright, everything's looking good here for our ascent. 37 kilometers in altitude, traveling at 1.25 kilometers a second. We're about halfway there. Hey Zeb, what's going on? Yeah, of course, Dama. So if you guys see that behind us, that's not a chroma, that's not a background image, that's the Space Shuttle Enterprise. That's the atmospheric flight test article for the shuttle program. They used it for basically any manner of integration tests from 1975 to pretty much all the way up to 79. It was used primarily, its most well-known thing is used for the approach and landing tests, where they basically lopped it off the back of the 747, and just to see how it would fly, with people in it, might I add. It's a pretty good time. This orbiter has a lot of history. They used it for pad integration tests at 39A, 39B, and later, before it was basically retired, they used it to test integration at Vandenberg as well. Unfortunately, no shuttles ever launched from there, but still cool to see. Alright, thrust is tailing off. LRB standing by for SEP. There we go. Don't explode. Don't explode, don't explode, don't it? Matt, you jinxed me. Stop making hand motions. I can see you. I see what you're doing over there. What is that? There was a space. All right, whatever. There's a little bit of space debris there.
Debris? We've got debris.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good, man.
Come on, that was a choice reference.
All right. Everything is looking good here for our shuttle's ascent, except for that part. But everything's looking good. Throttle those back here. Stand by. Yeah, we're doing all right. Try to get AP up here in a second.
Yeah, the audio sounds a little different, Nerf Nerd, because we're on lapel mics.
Yeah, we're using the lapel mics, man. That's why it sounds so different. I can hear my voice through feedback on the headset. It's weird. I definitely don't sound like what I usually do. But then again, I've been doing a lot of talking, so I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. But hey, whatever. It's all right. It's all in good fun. Chile, verify distance to target. 1 ping only. You know there's a submarine here too? Just saying. Submarine. It's pretty cool.
All manner of history is here.
Oh, they got a Concorde here, man.
Yeah.
Concorde, space shuttles. I mean, you really can't lose.
SR-71, whatever you want, really.
A12.
That's a good choice.
A12. A12. It's not an SR-71. It's an A12.
Whatever.
Chat. Is that A12 and an SR-71 the same plane? Come on.
It's still a cool plane.
And hopefully we can get a mobile streaming rig up and running so I can show you. If you can't come out here, I would suggest coming out here. But if you can't, we might have some things in store for you. I think you'll enjoy. All right, coming up on main engine cutoff here. We're flying a pre-TDRS ascent with the shuttle, in which case at main engine cutoff we are still upside down, but that's okay.
Damask, we do not have a large monitor. We just have the desk monitors.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a kind of ragtag setup, but hey, it's I mean, it's working. It's working. All right, so we have a rollover procedure complete. Let me go in here. Stand by for separation of the external tank. Okay, Collins, this is mission control. No ohms 1 required. Welcome to space. Where's MatSat 1? Where's MatSat 1? That sounds like something that's yours.
About 1,400 miles that way.
Oops. Why didn't you bring your stuff with you? I brought my stuff. I brought my toys with me.
I thought about it after I got on the plane. It might be on my tablet. I'd have to check.
I don't know what to tell you guys. Are you and Mater going to take a ride on the carrier elevator with an IRL stream? Loopy, there is so much stuff, potential things that we could be doing. I'm not even going to sit here and say, like, oh, we could do this, we could do this. I have to, like, it's like an a la carte thing of, like, of stuff that we can do for the stream. Like, there's so many people to talk to. There's so many things that, you know, I mean, it's crazy. They stepped up their game this year. It's ridiculous. This place is, dude, there's just, like, I can't even get, like, I don't even remember all the things off the top of my head, man. It's really ridiculous. Here, I'm cutting the music back in. Hello? Food that I don't need right now.
And so if you asking, MatSat 1 is my just generic communication satellite.
All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta say something real quick. And we're back. Sorry about that. I was telling them about the desync. If you really want to, I mean, if they really want to know, because they definitely want to know. It's a true story. All right. So, cool. What kind of orbit did I end up putting this thing into? It's not the worst, I guess.
Oh, you're talking about the NASA stuff now.
I wish I was there, but you're there, so keep it up. Cool. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get up to our AP and we're going to circularize there. AP stands for apogee. It's the highest point in an orbit around Earth. That's important. You can call it an apoapsis, which is fine, but apogee is the way of saying it for the highest point in an orbit around Earth. Apogee is the same in KSP. You could say apogee and people will know you're talking about Kerbin. Or you could be Earth if you're playing RSSRO2. That's fair. You know, you can do that as well. All right, so we're gonna get to our apogee. Wink. I'm sorry. And we're gonna circularize the shuttle's orbit. This is commonly known as an ohms 2 burn. Ohms 2 would have been the second time, or the second. Depending on the mission, it would have been the second or first time that the shuttle could burn its orbiter maneuvering engines, which we are firing here. See the camera change? And I'm just going to try to bring us up here to a circa orbit around 130 so we can catch up to the station and dock with it. Who's that gave you food there, EJ? She hung out for a little while behind you and then waved to us before walking away. A fan, perhaps? That's Brimo, Dama. You know Brimo 93 in the chat. She's doing Bremo things. I mean, we got Bremo here. We got Van Roden here from the chat. So if you know them, they're regulars in the chat. We also have Syrian and Seacuff bringing up all the tech stuff here. They're doing a pretty dang good job at it as well. There's the hand. So they're working on very diligently on those desync problems right now. So yeah, we'll hope that, you know, if we're still getting some kind of desync, that we can fix that up. Van Hoyden, that's right.
This is how you know I'm here. Oh, you can't see it. Ah, whatever. I forgot to print it. I was rushed. Pick up Matt.
Not my fault. What just happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. All right.
Oh.
So,
That's my ritual. Every time I come.
yeah, Van, the first time we actually did an Intrepid Sea Air and Space Museum, he stood behind us and photobombed a gigantic printout of a Kappa face. It's great. It's good times. All right, so we're going to do an inclination match to the station here. Alrighty. There we go. So I'm going to maneuver the shuttle in position to do a normal burn, right? We're on the descending? Yeah.
I haven't been looking.
You're supposed to be my co-pilot, man. What are you doing?
I'm co-piloting with the chat.
You guys be my co-pilot. He's not helping me.
He didn't give me a proper role. He just told me to co-host.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just nobody's fault, huh? It's just nobody's fault. It's just
It's just a thing.
Just nobody has to blame. Why don't we just blame Yard?
I'm okay with this. Can we punch him too?
This is a kid's stream.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
Hi. All right. Anyway.
Can we time him out?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yes. Shuttles on head, pre-recorded. Yeah. So, you know what? Before we do the burn with our shuttle, I'm going to plug this as much as possible. If we go to the full camera, check this out. That is the Space Shuttle Enterprise. Now, Enterprise never went to space, but they did jettison it off the back of a 747 in the 70s to test to make sure the shuttle could actually, well, do its thing. I don't want to call it flying. I don't think flying is the right way to say
style.
it. Falling with style. Like Buzz Lightyear. Are you Buzz Lightyear?
To infinity and beyond.
So, yeah, we're like next to it. So if I come off as a little awkward, I don't think you guys need to know. If you're a regular viewer, you know me pretty well. I kind of like these things.
You do?
Just saying. Huh?
You do?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, we're doing a little bit of a different angle than what we usually do. We're usually down kind of behind, but the other thing is there's not just Enterprise here. There is see this kind of cylindric case like right by my finger right here. That's I don't know, maybe about 30 meters behind us. That's a Soyuz capsule. There's a Soyuz capsule here as well. It was donated to the museum after a civilian astronaut bought it and he put it here. So not only do we have space shuttles, but we also have Soyuz. So I don't know about you, I'm pretty hyped. There's some, that alone is enough, I'd say, to come out here and see this. But the fact that there's all manner of people here for the Space and Science Festival, all manner of people from NASA. There's people that we were talking to people from JWST. We're talking to people from NASA's Launch Services Program, the Armstrong Research Center, which is where NASA does all their aeronautical research. Like, it's really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. It's all there. KSP console. You get it. Anyway,
no more needs to be said.
They're doing a good job. Yeah? They're doing a good job?
I mean, they have to work with certain tools. They're doing the best they can.
We won't fault them for that. So, definitely, if you're in the New York area, I would definitely suggest you come down here and check it out. It is pretty freaking cool. I mean, like I said, the shuttle is, that would be alone, that's enough for me. You know, I've seen Enterprise 1,000 times. It's like we've been going to the same party for the last 10 years, and that is in no way sad. Right? I've seen the shuttle before. I don't care. It's a shuttle. You get to see a shuttle. You can't lose.
Right?
Right? You can't lose. So, hey, and I mean, you can come down and see us if you so fit. If you see fit, you come down, say hi. You know, Matt won't bite.
No, I won't. I'll be nice. Yeah,
no, definitely. You can come down. I mean, and you know, all the people that were even remotely thinking about it are like, no, we don't. You know what? We don't want to. We suddenly don't want to do that anymore. Hey, Audrey, what's going on? Is Rubber Dude gonna be around? I heard he's actually gonna be here near here soon. I don't know. Rubber Dude is kind of just pops out of the woodwork. You know, if he gets here, I'll replace Matt with Rover Dude, and then, you know, or you can host with Rover Dude if you want. He's like, I don't want to do that. But what we do want to do is switch the scene, not because Matt said it, but because I wanted to. I changed it not because he said it, because I wanted to change it. Anyway.
Boss Bang with that 14-monther.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, it's what I
Hey,
do.
Boss. Too bad I just missed you. Were just there last Saturday. Boss, what did you think? I mean, I think you're qualified to talk about how cool spacecraft are. What did you think of the museum? It's pretty good, right? So we're here with a couple of volunteers. You know, I'm here with Matt. Obviously, you know, we're representing Kerbal Space Academy here at the Space and Science Festival. But the main man, Mr. Das, isn't here. He's over in China doing robot things.
He's down there somewhere.
He's just doing robot things. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah. Anyway, so let's come back.
Zoidberg too?
Yeah. Yes.
He has the better one.
All right. So we've matched inclination to the station. We're going to try to get over to the station and dock with it. All right. So we're going to catch up to the station here and see if we can get a rendezvous, drop off some supplies for our station, and then I'll see if I can land one of these things with the keyboard. I'm actually kind of apprehensive about that, not gonna lie. All right, we're catching up here to the station. Sitting at about getting in just under 200 in there. The one time you just playing with my... Is that all you guys are going to talk about? You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Just don't answer that. Forget I said anything. You too.
Wait, what did you say?
Exactly. Is this mission mode? I'm gonna try to do it without loading the game. We're gonna try to do mission mode style here today, MGB. Hey, Philip Turtle, 4-month resub, flying a shuttle with a shuttle right next to me. I couldn't think of a better thing to do. All right, so we are 70 kilometers and closing to the station. The station is in a little bit of a higher orbit than us, which means that we need to be in a little bit of a lower orbit to catch up to it. You know, we're traveling at kind of similar speeds, but we have less distance to cover. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to switch over here to orbit mode. And we are going to, oh, that's the wrong way. We're going to try to do a little bit of a prograde burn here to see if we can get a good rendezvous with that station. Any old-time F1 cars there? I don't think so. Did you see any race cars?
I saw planes.
Yeah. I mean, there's planes.
I like planes more.
All right. Okay, we got a good rendezvous within 1.9 kilometers, or 1,900 meters, because metrics. All right. Everything is looking good. We're getting within about 900 of the station here. How long does this procedure take in real life from entering orbit into docking? Mark Zemes, this would probably take a couple of days. I mean, they were pretty careful about maneuvering the shuttle near the station, just because the shuttle is, I mean, I don't think I need to tell you how big this thing is. I don't think the camera's doing it justice. Here, I'll switch this over to the full cam. See if you can guys, see if you want to get a little better picture of it. I mean, dude, this thing is not, it's not small. I mean, if you look behind me, like right here, there's people walking under the orbiter, and look at the distance there. There's a big gap. I mean, these things are not small. The orbiters, the flight-ready orbiters, I think, are somewhere north of like 130,000 kilograms. That's 130 tons. That's a lot. And I mean, they're capable of punching 24,000 kilograms into orbit. I mean, the shuttle is quite literally insane. I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's awesome. It's awesome, and like I understand it's not necessarily the best way to get to orbit, but god dang, is it cool. You have trouble thinking about all that stuff when you're standing next to one. You're like, oh, wow, that's pretty neat, you know. All right, steal it. You have trouble? Steal it. Okay. Yeah. Did I not like kind of? I thought I kind of oversold the point on the size thing. You know.
Yeah. You guys also should be very aware. The door is small.
Yeah.
Very small.
Yeah.
And to give you an idea, that's about probably, what do you say, 10, 12 meters behind us?
Oh yeah. No, it's Give me 1 second.
But yeah, point is, it's a fair ways behind us right now. You can get an idea of how big it is.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit on the larger side. There you go. Hang on, just got to plug back in. All right, we're good. We're not good. Frayed wire.
Oh, is it doing that again?
Yeah, just getting a little bit of a frayed wire. No problem.
Press the button.
Yeah.
Which button?
That button right there.
That one.
Is it working when you press the button?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was doing that earlier.
Can we call like Kerbal Space Academy's like, you know, IT department?
The hotline? I don't know if that. I think.
Can we
he's
call
asleep right
DOS and be like, hey, dude, we have a problem with our equipment. Where's your IT guy? It's not a problem. All right.
Speaking of DOS,
Hello?
The drone tent downstairs is sponsored by DJI. Did you see that?
Which one?
The drone tent.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that should be good. All right. So we're coming up on our rendezvous with the station. I'm going to flip us back over into KSP cam.
Yeah.
Das Valdez, we got a problem. And he's going to be like, what do you want me to do about it? I'm going to be like, I need you to use your DOS teleportation device to come back and, you know, fix my headset. Do you think he'd be DOS appointed? Do you think he'd be DOS appointed? I'm sorry. I'm full of all sorts of fun today. It's like I always say, I plan to disappoint you in new and exciting ways. But launching the shuttle and getting it to the station will not be one of those things. So we're going to pop open the shuttle's payload bay doors here. Where's the station? We got the station? Hello? Oh, hey. There it is. So we're carrying a tangent velocity of 22.4 meters a second. That means our speed, the speed between us and the station is about 22 meters a second. And right now, obviously, I'm going towards it. But what I'm going to do is, you know, we're approaching it. I'm going to probably get within about a little bit under a kilometer here. Low energy? What are you talking about?
Does that look low energy to you?
We'll be here all week? Yeah, we're here till Sunday, Wallflower. We got plenty planned. Trust me. If we can get the mobile streaming rig up and working, there's going to be some cool stuff. You'll appreciate it.
It's gonna be good.
Are those This isn't my computer, man. This is Das's computer. Can't you hear the Popsky playing, man? Not that Popsky's bad. Pop, if you're watching, love you, pal. Jade, yeah, you could say that. That's probably a good way to say it. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to flip open the shuttle's payload bay doors. Or no, flip on the lights for the payload bay doors, I should say. We're getting kind of close to our station over there. I'm going to try to neutralize our velocity relative to the target, see if we can get the shuttle up for a nice rendezvous. Dock. All right, everything is looking good here. All right, so we're only carrying a engine speed now of 2.1 meters a second. That's a lot easier to negotiate with the reaction control systems aboard. So I'm going to use the RCS from here on out. We're going to shut down the OHMS engines. We don't need those right now, unless Matt screws something up. Matt, don't screw anything up. You're the pilot, okay?
I'm not the one pressing the keys.
Yeah, he's doing it with his mind, guys. He's just being modest.
Yeah, I'm totally mind controlling it.
No, I didn't say that. That's not what I said, man.
You didn't have to say it. They all know.
Yeah, we're going to Crippen Station, guys. The station you all know and love.
Or classic.
Oh, yeah. I actually used this space shuttle to build this entire station. You can see us approaching it. You can see its solar panel array up there. It's doing hashtag just solar panel things. Meaning mostly just take light and converting it into electricity.
Just panel things.
All right, let's go. Carrying a cross speed of 5.7 meters a second, but you can see our prograde indicator is actually right on the target indicator, so we're doing good. I'm gonna start slowing us down a little bit. We need to be on this. We need to be over here on this side of the station to dock correctly here. You're gonna have to. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks for stopping by. Linux is right next to me, guys, so he said